So this is a Bailey Unicorn Seville, as you can see. Got the seats up so we can show you the water tanks, etc. on board and the Aldi heating system. Up above the door, got main control panel. So you've got your main power switch on the left hand side here. Water pump run on the right hand side. Interior lights on the left hand side and awning light on the right hand side. At the top, on the top control panel, we've got the battery voltmeter. And then if you had an onboard water tank, it'd be on this button here. This Caravan hasn't got it on, so it's a redundant switch. Very simple to use control panel. Walking over to the Aldi heating system. Very simple to use, just going to turn it on. Turn that on. The power button at the bottom left hand side. Hit the menu button, it will take you into your main options. As you can see at the moment, the temperature is set to 30 degrees on this Caravan. Just going to turn it down a little bit just for the purpose of being in there. Demonstrate it. So I'm going to set the heating to 25. That's where the heating will now warm up to. Next one down is your water heater. So you've got 30 and 60 degrees of water temperature, depending on where you want to set it. And on the bottom here, you've got the amount of power that's coming into the Caravan from the site. So here on site, we're only running 1 kilowatt of power, so that's all we can use, but you can go up to 2 or 3 on this particular Caravan. Bottom left hand side, you've got your gas option to run on gas. You can hit the button there and it'll ignite on gas. You've got some settings in here, which we go through on handover. Take too long to fully go through, but at some point I'm going to do a video just on the Aldi heating system for you all. Down underneath the seat, we've actually got the Aldi hot water tank. Down in the corner here, we've got the drain down switch. As you can see, we've already drained this particular Caravan down, so it's ready to go out. We do advise, obviously with the temperature we're in at the moment, I think it's -2 this morning, I believe it is. We do advise to drain the systems down completely. Obviously if you've got water in the pipes, they could freeze and crack, and that's the last thing you want, because these tanks are not cheap to replace. And it's not something that's covered under warranty. If they do freeze or crack, that's something you'd have to pay for yourself to be repaired. Around the rest of the Caravan, we've got the radio system up on top. Fairly self-explanatory, the radios, JVC radios that we normally fit units. Coming back, with the microwave in this Caravan, it's actually an eco microwave, so you need to hit the eco button and it will turn itself back on. It looks like it's turned off most of the time, however, like I said, it's an eco microwave, so it turns itself off when it's not being used, just to save some power. With the cooker in these Caravans, you've got the electric hob. One thing we will say is them electric hobs do stay very hot indeed, so when you're putting down the glass, just make sure it's all cooled down. The glass top, just make sure it's all cooled down, so when you put it down it doesn't smash. Cooker, I'm not going to offend anyone with how to use a cooker, I'm sure we're all more than capable of that. Same as your household cooker, all your knobs on top, and underneath the cooker itself, or should be, you've got your gas shut-off switches. So anything you want to isolate in the Caravan for any reason, there's a picture on the end that relates back to the diagram on the front of this door. You can isolate the gas taps 90 degrees and it will turn the gas supply to each individual component. The fridge is very simple to use in this Caravan. 3 options on the power supply. Mains power, as you can see the fridge has now come on. 12 volt battery supply from your vehicle that you're towing with. And gas. To ignite it on gas, you need to simply hold in the dial and hit the igniter. Once it's ignited, this little orange line will come round into the green, and once it's in the green, it'll be fully ignited and ready to go. Just going to turn that off for now. I think with how cold it is outside, we don't need a fridge on as well to make it any colder. In the toilet, electric flush on top of the toilet with a blue button. Hit that and it will flush away. I'm not going to do it at the moment because there's no water in the system. And then at the bottom where that little grey lever is, that is your waste flap, so you need to have that open to go to the loo or when you're using the toilet. All the showers and taps and the shower taps etc in the Caravan are the same as a conventional shower and taps, so again I'm not going to offend anyone by showing them how they work. I think that is everything inside the Caravan. If you've got any questions once you have picked up the Caravan from the Caravan company, please do give myself a call. My name's Brian. Call us on 01933 628 888. Thank you very much. Bye bye.